Ladies and gentlemen, dear participants, very warm welcome you here. Hopefully everything is fine technique-wise. I'm just checking if we have an audience. Yeah, we have an audience of 28 now, so it means that you were able to log in. Let me welcome you. My name is Szabolcs Prónai from University of Szeged, one of the organizer, and I'm here together with Anita Zerer from Management Center Innsbruck, Austria.
Everyone, good morning.
And this is the second round kickoff event, which is also happens to be the first round result ceremony or announcing the results from the first round. So that's what we're going to do today. It will be a shorter thing than what we had in the first round. So it will be around 15 to 20 minutes maximum. So that's what you can expect. If anyone will just want to watch this later, the same YouTube link will be available for you in a recorded fashion. So it's not a problem if you're going to stay throughout the whole 20 minutes period or if someone just watches later on. All right. So let's just give you a short overview about the agenda of this session. So first, there will be the results of the first round, and I will announce also the teams who qualified for the second round. Then there will be also a short introduction about the task of the second round. Anita will show you the family firm and the challenge that you need to tackle. This case will be the Holu case, and then you're gonna have a chance to ask questions also if you have any. All right. So the first thing is officially we had 126 registered participants, and you know what? Registration is one thing, but doing the whole stuff, so submitting the results, it's a different thing. So we were expecting to have lower number of participants at the end of the first round. So there are always someone who just registers, then goes away when he or she sees how challenging it is to do the whole submission, to do the whole case study work. And we were really happy to see that out of 126, we had 124 participants who actually submitted their results, their tasks. So this is the first congrats to all of you, because I think this is really an achievement, because you just signed up for something you don't truly even know what will be. So I mean, case study competition, this is a buzzword, but after getting to know the exact task, getting to know the exact company, that was the moment of truth. So that was the moment when some of you probably just doubted or regretted to even starting it, but hopefully you have learned a lot throughout this whole process, and hopefully you have learned a lot from each other, because that was one of the main purpose of this whole project. So please do not forget that no matter who is qualified for the second round or who are qualified for the second round, no matter who gonna win the whole competition, there is no actual money prize goes with this. The real prize, what you learn from this, is getting to know how to solve such cases, getting to know family firms better, and getting to know each other. So international partners and hopefully friendships were also established during this first round. All right. So then about the solutions we have received. The evaluation method was we have divided the cases between the colleagues, so university colleagues, and we also reached out to family firms themselves, so family firm representatives. So the final solution was based on not just university academicians' evaluation, but also the final saying was done and confirmed by the family firm representatives. So on the one hand, it was really great, at least what I have heard from my colleagues who have done the evaluation, that the video solutions you have done were marvelous, brilliant, almost all the cases. And No offense here, but probably you are better in making videos than writing solutions down. And I think it's absolutely understandable when we see that this is the way how we see the communication going on nowadays, that the video content simply beats the written content in everyday life, and you are better in making video content than written solutions, and the gap is even wider if we consider that how better you are in making video content compared, for example, to me or to us, to academicians. You are making way better videos than us, most of us would be able to do. And on the other hand, the written solutions somehow are not that exceptionally good. The other lessons learned from our side was your creativity beats your managerial calculations. So you are more marketers than mathematicians, to say so. So there were some managerial calculations in many solutions, but generally you were concentrating on giving your own personal creative ideas and trying to find an innovative ways to the challenges instead of dig deeper into the numbers, trying to grasp numbers, trying to calculate something. It was much more about creative problem solutions, which is again something quite common nowadays. Then you were quite great in concentrating on personal matters, family matters, relationships. And yet, this is exactly what is crucial in family firms. And yeah, personal connections are crucial in all kinds of companies, but in case of family firms, they are probably the most important difference makers. And each team received direct feedback and evaluations, so not just the points, but also some kind of short message from the evaluators. Again, it was a joint effort, so what you have received is the final feedback from all the evaluators. Again, hopefully you were able to learn from that as well. So now here's the moment of truth. Teams who qualified for the second round. I will only show those teams who qualified. 2 teams per group were qualified. So altogether there will be 6 teams, 2 from each case study groups. The first case study was Veggie Garden, and the team 7 and team 8. Here are the members. Congratulations to you. You received the most points as well, and you were appointed by the family firm members as well. So the family firm members confirmed that you are the best. Then the second group, which was Cerato, Firearms, and Team 18 and Team 17. Here are the members. Congratulations to you. Again, the same thing, not just the point, but also some feedbacks were considered. And Pittsburgh Opticians, Team 26 and Team 21 were the 2 best groups. Again, family firm representatives of the Pittsburgh Opticians, they are quite involved, as many of you reached out to them, and Andrew was quite willing to answer to your questions, and they were really involved in also supporting you. So again, not just the points mattered, but also that the family firm representatives have confirmed that, okay, these 2 groups, these 2 solutions are the best according to their understanding as well. So for those who are not in this list, so those teams who probably feel that they are somehow feeling a bit more miserable because they wanted to get into the second round, don't feel miserable at all. Why? Because of 2 things. One is there were no solutions submitted which were below average standard, which were below average quality, which was also quite an accomplishment considering the high number of participants. And I will be honest, it is also important for us how we portray, how we introduce our students, our project to the family firm representatives. Because probably you don't have this kind of understanding what is the dynamics between the family firm and the university representatives, but they expect some high quality results from us. They expect some smart students, and it's quite a bizarre thing when we just send them a solution or a video and they check it out and they just say, wow, this is it. This is what you can show up as a solution. So not just the best ones, but the not best ones, so the average solutions which were not qualified for the second round, they were good enough, high quality enough, in order for us to be proud of your work towards these family firm representatives. So it was really important, and can I say thank you for taking it quite seriously, the whole task. Okay, and the other thing, what can you receive? I mean, if you are not qualified for the second round, yeah, probably some of you received some, I don't know, extra points for courses or something like this. You learned a lot of soft skills. But in addition to all of this, we would like to give you some materialized thing, something that you can show in your curriculum, in your next career steps or pathway. So each and every individual, so not just the teams, but each and every individual participated and submitted results, so all the 124 students will receive a certificate, signed, stamped, everything, showing that you were participants in the international Ulysses competition and you did great. So this certificate can be used in LinkedIn, on all kinds of other places that you would like to show that you are an ambitious student now, and hopefully it will support your career path. All right. Now, we have 6 teams who are in the second round. And as I mentioned to you, there will be no subgroups, there will be no subcategories. It's all 6 teams are competing against each other. They are the best of the best. So it's like Champions League in this sense. And they're going to work, I mean, you're going to work on the same case, which is called the HOLU. Here is the step-by-step process, or the things that are waiting for you, what will happen. So now, in the set, you can find it in our webpage. So I just simply grabbed the screenshot from our webpage, so you can find exactly the same stuff in our webpage. So concentrate on this, that the step 7 is the second round. This is what starts today. Somehow similar than the first round, that you will receive this case, the HOLU case. It's quite the same structured case than what you have already worked on. Then you need to submit a written solution. So no videos, but just a written solution till the 20th of May, as you can see here. So 20th of May, 2 weeks from now, this is the deadline for you to submit an exactly same type, exactly same structured solution than what you have done in the first round. And why don't we have a video? Because we're gonna have a live online presentation. So this is a difference to the first round, that there is no video but a live online presentation on the 5th of June. And during this online presentation, not just the university members and colleagues will be members of the jury, but also the family firm representatives, the leaders or leader from the firm will be part of the jury. So you will directly receive some feedback from him also, and from us also. And 6 presentations will be held on the 5th of June, and based on what you have submitted in written format, you're going to get points to that. And based on what you do orally there on stream live, then will be the decision on who is the best, second best, or the third best team. All right, please give us some time, a few days, to exactly tell you at what time on the 5th of June, because there's still some arrangement going on with the family firm representatives about the exact time between this. So on the 5th of June, so the date is fixed, but the time probably will be announced today, tomorrow, or latest mid this week. Okay, so what to do? Again, as I mentioned to you, same stuff that you have already done, almost same stuff. So read the case carefully. You will receive it in Sakai. Understand the problem, come up with an innovative solution, fill out the template, submit till the 20th of May, and present it online live on the 5th of June. Again, keep in mind that complex problems means complex solutions. So don't try to oversimplify it. Don't try to come up with one simple solution, but try to understand that this is a complex problem and complex solution is quite welcome. So the evaluation will be based on the quality of your solution, and it's a team effort. So it's also fine if we see during the live presentation that all team members are presenting. Let me give you a hint that last year, the winning team, the best team, they actually showed like role play. So they showed up as different members of the company. So you can be quite innovative and creative in this sense. So it's up to you. So it's not just simply like a narration of PPT. It can be anything. So it can be a role play. It can be, I don't know, acting a conflict and solving it. So you have all these kind of innovative and creative stuff on your side. So please try to use it, because the written element, what you're going to submit till the 20th of May, it already covers what you want to say. Also in the online live stream, you can add to this some more creative elements. Okay. And now I would like to give the floor to Anita Zera, who will introduce you the company and the case.
Yes, good morning also from my side. Good to see you all again. I hope you're all doing fine. Congrats to the 6 teams who made it into the second round. And I'm here today to introduce a little bit to Holu, to your next case that you're going to solve. So Holu actually was a small soap factory in its beginnings in 1905 when the business was founded in Innsbruck, Austria, so where MCI is located. And sticking to its first principles and products, the company came really a long way to what it is now because it has been expanding widely. It has developed innovative, coordinated cleaning systems for all areas of cleaning and hygiene. So moving from a small soap factory to a hygiene system provider. Meanwhile, the company has celebrated its 110th anniversary. That was in 2015. So in 2025, it will celebrate 120 years. It currently has 450 employees and a turnover of 61 million euros. And the entrepreneurial family standing behind Holu is the Holushek family. This is also where the business name comes from. The business currently is in its fourth generation and has its headquarters in Til, which is a small village near Innsbruck. And the case is all about sustainability. So while in the last years, the company really has actively fostered implementing the 17 SDGs in every single part of the strategy, which is a big accomplishment for a business. They really try to do so not only for their company, but also they want to inspire others to go on this kind of hop on this boat and make the planet a better place. So they actively want to shape the future of hygiene. And they focus on various pillars. So they want to develop high quality, they want to be eco-friendly cleaning solutions, they want to have continuous investment in innovation and technology. They care for social sustainability and responsibility, and they want to keep the planet safe for future generations. That's their main aim. And they do that not only for personal hygiene, like B2C products, but also for industrial use, so B2B. And currently, and that is the case, and that is why the case actually has been written and why it has discussed these issues of sustainability, they're facing some challenges. And one challenge, for instance, is that they want to bring in all involved stakeholders together. And this is particularly challenging since they have very different stakeholder groups that they cater for. And these different stakeholder groups have a different level of involvement, of perspectives, of expectations. Another challenge is that they also want to solve how they can document and report on the SDGs and how they can improve that. Right? They do that already, but how can they improve that? And the third kind of really big challenge is also to define KPIs for measuring sustainable engagement of the business, and also which difficulties come along with that. Right? So the case is Holo. This was a sneak peek of what Holo is, what the business is all about, what products they deliver, and the case competition in the second round really deals with sustainable development goals and SDGs, sustainability. And I wish you all good luck for this. Fingers crossed. I look forward to your solutions, and I hand over back to Stavros again.
Thank you very much. I think when you consider that the company who you're gonna support aims to change the future and shape the future of hygiene, I think this is something that it's great to be part of. Even if you're gonna add just a small element to it, just a small piece of the puzzle, that's still something, and I truly appreciate. And that's great thing to work on a case about a family firm, which is not just a tiny family firm, but a global family firm, let's say, or an international family firm. Okay, now, any questions you have, you can use the chat for raising questions, but also the channels we have established. Our WhatsApp channel is also available. Email contents still available, so all the representatives, university representatives, and all kinds of people who you get connection with throughout the Ulysses project, we are available. So just feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions, because in the first round, I was a contact person for one company, and I have seen that you had quite interesting questions. Some of the questions which were raised were challenging also for the family firm representatives to answer, because they said, oh, probably it's a great question. We did not think about this before, but let me give you an educated guess, let's say, or dig deeper and give you an answer. So feel free to use these channels to raise questions in this time. So in the Holo case, it will be colleagues from MCI who will be the direct contact person. But again, you can reach out to any one of us. So we are a team. I mean, all Ulysses partners, we are a team. So if you have any kind of already established connection, because probably you have your own teachers in this team, reach out to them or to us. The important thing is we would like you to give your best solution to raise your level of quality to the highest achievable. Okay. I don't see any questions in the chat, so I think I promised to have around 20 minutes session, and now we are almost 24 minutes. So I don't want to waste your precious time anymore. In this case, thanks for being here with us. And also thanks for Anita to be here with us. And finger crossed for all of you, and see you in the 5th of June, second round final.
Good luck, everyone.
Thank you.